Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt like someone hit repeat on the last 5 years of your life? You work hard, you try to save, but you still feel like you are running in place. Your financial life isn't hard because you are missing some secret investing trick. It's hard because you are carrying too much mental and emotional garbage. You don't need another complicated budgeting app or a new routine. You need a financial detox. Today, I'm giving you 15 financial habits you need to remove immediately if you want to build real wealth. No announcements, no overthinking. 1. The bad with money identity. Let's start where real financial change actually begins, your identity. The problem isn't just your spending habits, it is the version of you that keeps saying, "I've always been bad with money." That is an old identity, and it acts as a comfortable cage that protects you from the discomfort of actually changing. You don't evolve your wealth by upgrading that old version. You evolve by letting it go. 2. Waiting to feel financially confident before you start investing is like waiting to feel fit before going to the gym. Confidence is a byproduct that shows up after you take action. Stop asking yourself if you feel ready and start asking, what is the smallest action I can take right now? Move first, and your financial confidence will catch up. 3. Consuming without executing. Watching finance videos, reading investing books, and listening to money podcasts feels productive, right? But if you consume all this content and never actually change your budget, you aren't growing. You are just entertaining yourself. Information without action becomes mental trash. For every financial insight you consume today, apply one thing immediately. 4. Fake financial emergencies. A 24-hour flash sale or a text from a friend wanting to go to an expensive dinner is not an actual emergency. You have been trained to be constantly available, and it is destroying your focus and your wallet. You need to stop living on other people's timelines and start moving on your own. 5. Financial clutter. Clutter isn't just a messy desk. It is having 12 unused subscription services, scattered bank accounts, and open browser tabs with online shopping carts. Your brain hates unfinished loops, and this financial clutter forces your brain to multitask, creating cognitive drag. Clean up your accounts and finish something small to create calm. 6. Overthinking small purchases. You might think overthinking your budget is a sign of intelligence, but it's more like fear pretending to be smart. When it comes to everyday financial decisions, most mistakes are completely survivable. Practice making faster decisions on the small things so you don't overcomplicate your life. 7. Tolerating low standards. You might not completely hate your financial situation, but you are tolerating too much nonsense, like half-effort saving months and inconsistent discipline. Low standards make everything seem fine, but it is time to raise the bar. The moment you raise your personal standards, your financial behavior will have no choice but to follow. 8. The "I'll save later" mentality. Telling yourself "I'll start saving when I make more money" or "I'll budget next week" is just a logical-sounding way of saying you're scared to start. You will never feel perfectly ready, so replace the word "later" with "now." Time is the one asset we can never get back, and the more you wait to invest, the more you waste. 9. Financial comparison. Social media is modern poison for your wallet. A couple of minutes on Instagram and suddenly your financial progress feels agonizingly slow because you are comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's highlight reel. Unfollow the people who make you feel behind. Most people flexing online do it strictly for clout and actually have massive hidden debt anyway. 10. Explaining your financial choices. Why are you explaining your frugal choices to people who wouldn't even take advice from you? You don't owe anyone a justification for why you're staying in to save money instead of going out. Privacy is power. Explain less and live more. 11. People-pleasing with your wallet. Always saying yes to trips and dinners you can't afford is basically self-betrayal. You are not here to be a financially convenient friend. You are here to be aligned with your future. Every yes that drains your bank account is a no to your actual goals. Say no more often, and you will finally feel free. 12. Financial busywork. Spending 3 hours color-coding a budget spreadsheet without actually cutting your expenses is just procrastination disguised as productivity. Busywork gives you the illusion of progress without the risk of real action. If the task doesn't actually move the needle on your net worth, cut it out. 13. The victim narrative. If your internal story is "I'll never get ahead" or "the economy always ruins my plans," you are rehearsing the same future on repeat. Pain and past mistakes explain your behavior, but they do not excuse staying powerless. Change your story from "why me" to "what now" to unlock real momentum. 14. Relying on financial willpower. Your willpower drains like an old iPhone battery with every decision you make. By 8 p.m., your brain is a potato, which is exactly why you make impulsive purchases. Stop relying on motivation and instead build forcing functions like automating your investments so the money leaves your account before you can spend it. 15. Announcing your financial goals. The moment your goals turn into content, they stop turning into outcomes. Every time you brag about a new side hustle or your plan to pay off debt, your brain gets a fake reward signal and your momentum dies. Suffer in silence, hide your progress, and let your compounding results speak for themselves. I challenge you to pick just one of these 15 habits and remove it today. Don't announce it in the comments and don't overthink it. Quiet removals create loud transformations. We are not here to just feel motivated, we're here to actually change. Go subtract these habits, execute in the dark, and watch your life speed up. See you in the next one.